Well, alright everybody, welcome to the video, and today we got the Season 2 roadmap for Modern Warfare 3/Warzone. We're going to check out all the new stuff coming into Warzone, Modern Warfare 3, with new weapons, operators, and more coming in with bundles, etc., modes, and whatnot, right? Alright, let's check out Warzone first, being the big one which we just covered, and that is the returning map of Fortune's Keep, guys. Yes, it's coming back, and we only saw it for a couple months back in Warzone 1, and it's returned. It's returning, I mean. And it's going to have Resurgence, of course, because it was never Battle Royale. I think they did add the Battle Royale feature or mode, but it was mainly Resurgence, kind of like with Alcatraz, or sorry, Rebirth Island, and so forth. And we also have a couple new things with said map. We have the Eradication Contract. We have the weekly zombie target, squad wipe streak. I don't know what that means, but I guess that's something that they're going to throw in there. We have the extendable bridges that we saw in said trailer. We also saw this new location in season coming in later, the research vessel. And the final thing to drop in season will be the bunker buster kill streak, which we'll be able to utilize in said map or on said map. I don't know if that'll be dropping also with the other maps, but for right now only on Fortune's Keep. And so we have some features, and of course Warzone ranked play Resurgence coming in. Some key features is wonder weapons. Okay, that's crazy. We have zombie power-ups. That's going to be crazy as well. We have the rogue signal public event, so a new public event that'll be thrown in there. And lastly, in season will be the portable decontamination station, which I believe is the thing that you throw down on the ground or when you're outside the circle, where you get to survive in said, I guess, gas or just a contamination station. I think that's what it is. But yeah, that's all the new stuff coming in for Warzone side of things. Now let's move on to let's move on to the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer side of things, and the Modern Warfare Warzone, of course, and which is my favorite part because I love multiplayer. We have a bunch of new maps coming in this season, which is amazing. We have Stash House, which is a 6v6 map dropping in on launch. We have the Vista 6v6. We have Departures 6v6, which looks like Metro from Black Ops 2. I saw a little bit of it, but you know, that's just my take on it. We have Operation Tin Man, which is a brand new mode or map on the war mode, which is amazing. I love the basic, the default one, the basic default one we have right now. But I was hoping for more maps to be thrown in there, so hopefully maybe in season 3 we get 2 more. Next up is which will be coming in season. The next 3 things in season is Das Haus Remastered. Okay, 6v6, and if that sounds familiar, guys, yes, Das Haus is from Vanguard, that crazy ass map, insane grenade throwing across the map. Yes, it's back. It's coming back, guys, in a different look. It's remastered because it looks completely different. It's on a rooftop now, versus where it was before. I forget where it was before, but yeah, it's coming back, guys. And then also in season is 2 different variant of maps, which will be connected with the zombie mode or that ray gun mode that we got to try out, and that is Skid Row and Airborne. Okay, 2 different maps which we will check out in a second. Also, when it comes to modes, we have new modes incoming, guys. We have Bounty, which is in season. Team Gun Game, kind of like with Team Gunfight. Now we have Team Gun Game. We also have Horde Point, which is an LTM limited time mode, sadly, but I love Horde Point, and it's a callback and throwback from Call of Duty World War II. Then we also have the Snipers Only mode, which is kind of obvious, Snipers Only. And I personally don't think we've seen this mode since, I want to say Black Ops 4, guys. I don't know. I think Black Ops 4, but if I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments below. And then next up, lastly, which will be coming out later in season or mid-season, right, is the Jugger Mosh LTM, which we'll get more info about it in a second. And now let's go to the zombie side of things. We have Modern Warfare Zombies in season, new story missions, which means halfway through the season or so, around there. Another in season is the new Dark Ether Rift. All right. Another in season is new schematics, and later in the season, new Warlord Keres, which is another mini boss, I guess, that'll be thrown in there. Kind of like similar with the secondary or one of the operators featured in the Battle Pass, which was also a little mini boss in Modern Warfare Zombies. This person will also be, or this Warlord will be, also a mini boss in Zombies. guys, let's move on to the last bit, which is the weapons, operators, and more. So we have new weapons here on the left side. We have, in the Battle Pass, we have the BP-50. In the Battle Pass as well, we also have the Ram-9, which is from Modern Warfare 2019. Later in season, we have the SDA Subverter. And also later in season, we have the Soul Render Sword. Okay. And we also have aftermarket parts incoming, which we already have a kind of a couple ones, but I think there's going to be quite a slew of aftermarket parts. We have the Ninja Vest, which is a new perk. We have the Operators, which of course in the Battle Pass is going to be Kate Laswell. And we also have Black Cell, which is John Doe. Okay, of course we're going to have the Black Cell combination or combo pack there. When it comes to events, we are going to have the Horde Hunt. That's going to be very interesting. Year of the Dragon. Cryptid Boot Camp, the Walking Dead Fear the Living event, and later in season, halfway through, we have the Vortex Decay's Realm, which will include the other two maps that we talked about, the weird ray gun zombified maps, right? Oh, but on the Walking Dead side of things, guys, Battle Pass, Rick Grimes is in the Battle Pass. What? I did not know Rick Grimes was going to be in the Battle Pass, but all right, there you go, guys. Rick Grimes is in the Battle Pass. So I was wrong about that. I thought Rick Grimes and Michonne were going to be bundles, but it seems like Michonne will be the only bundle. And on the top right, guys, we have Harkonnen Tracer Pack, which will come out later in the season. Of course, that's going to be a bundle. And also later in season is going to be the Dune Rule of Fate event. Damn, they're not letting go. That is the whole roadmap for Warzone, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, zombies, weapons, operators, and more incoming for Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone starting on February 7th. So this is the part where we check out certain sections of the roadmap or just get more info on some things. In this case, I do want to check out more about the maps. So we have departures again. Look at this map. Does this not look like Metro? I mean, I believe the map name was Metro. Very similar, or at least this part right here, this section right here looks very similar to me. But at least that's just me. But yeah, it's not Metro, but it's called Departures. It's a brand new 6v6 medium to large size map. Looks like a big map. It looks like a long map. As you can see, going from there. This most likely is where they start. This is where the other I guess group starts, and you can go left or right or middle. So I mean, there you go. We also have Stash House, which might be this is a brand new map, but this could be the next shoot house, the next shipment, Rust, whatever, right? I'm just throwing that out there, but yeah, it's a 2v2 map, but also a 6v6 map. Then we also have Vista, which is a brand new 66 medium-sized map. Not really showing off too much, but it looks like this one looks like a pretty medium-sized map. See, versus the other one, I think this one looks a lot better. The other one, I don't think that's a medium; it's like a very large map. And here we have Das Haus, guys. Yes, Das Haus is coming back. If I'm saying that wrong, Das Haus, Du Haus, whatever. Yeah, it's coming back and it's remastered, right? Of course, it's a small-sized map from Vanguard. I think Hardpoint worked really well, and I personally was a fan of Domination. I wonder if they're going to change it up a little bit with the locations of the flags. I don't think so, but they could. You know, here we have the multiplayer variants, guys. 2 map variants. Of course, we have Airborne, which is going to be changed up or just look very nasty and zombified, right? Again, for that mode, right, for Vortex. We also have Skid Row, which is Skid Row, but all zombified, and you see the foliage and just all the nasty stuff grown, and just, yeah, again, 66 map, and we'll be able to play, I believe, that mode in here. This one's going to be really cool, guys. We have a new war map, which is Operation Tin Man, and I love the war mode when they brought that in, or when they first brought it in World War II, and it was a lot of fun. One thing I noticed off the rip is the fact that this map is, yes, as you can see right here, they even says it right here. Expect an airdrop as your team skydives down to the roof of a skyscraper, navigating the multi-leveled construction site reminiscent of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3's 2011 Overwatch map. I loved the Overwatch map, the multiplayer map. One team defends and protects the structure while the other activates controls, planting explosives to clear a path downward. Again, I love this map. It was a nice throwback, seeing this right now really took me back to Modern Warfare 3 back in the day. I love it. I remember the layout and everything. I remember the middle, fighting in the middle, especially right here, the bridge area. I'm sure that collapses, you know, and you go forward. like down, down, down all the way to the end. Like I said, one defends, one attacks, right? So it's gonna be really cool to play this mode. A couple other things to talk about here is, of course, the different game modes, or look at is the team gun game, which shouldn't be too crazy difficult to understand. Just go in, play TDM similar to the other one, and or similar to that one mode, the Vortex mode, and then just, you know, go ahead and it changes guns and whatnot, specific guns, and then you score enough points up to 75 and you're done. Sniper only mode, this should be super easy. Snipers only with different, I guess, loadouts and whatnot. So that should be very easy. You play domination, TDM, and so forth. Game mode, Horde Point. This is my favorite game mode, and I'm excited to be checking this one out whenever it drops and playing this and get you guys gameplay for this one 100% because I love Horde Point in World War II. Yes, it might not be exactly the same or feel the same, but we'll see how it plays out. I'll personally be the judge of that because I loved Horde Point, and it's still live, guys, in Call of Duty World War II. So if you jump into World War II, it's still there. And lastly, guys, I believe is Vortex, or do we have the Vortex mode here? I know they did say that the Vortex mode is going to come back, so that's pretty cool. But we have Juggermosh, guys, which is another LTM coming in later. All right, so let's check this one out. Sledgehammer introduces a special third-person perspective multiplayer mode variant, Juggermosh. This is all Juggernaut combat, all the time, within matches of kill confirmed, domination, and hardpoint crazy. So we're all going to be Juggernauts. Aside from the wanton mayhem this mode brings, there are additional rules that add a tactical twist. Maneuver your hulking armor to the middle of the map and secure a powerful OHK, one-hit kill, melee weapon, giving you a tremendous close-range power at the expense of becoming the biggest threat on the battlefield. Drop an adversary and inspect the remains. You can grab armor from the fallen and bulk yourself up. Wow, okay. Also check the health bar above your enemies' heads and ensure your headshots matter as this damage is increased. Of course, headshot damage is increased. Nice. Alright, only air support kill streaks are available along with weapon reloads for your Juggernaut armaments and specific perks and strong melee damage. Okay. Expect an event to launch alongside this limited time mode. Ooh, okay. Pretty good stuff, guys. And lastly is Bounty, which I feel like it's going to be similar to the one from Titanfall. If you guys know, you know. But I think, yeah, it's going to be exactly like Titanfall. It says eliminate enemy players until the score limit is reached to win. Each player has limited lives and matches play similar to TDM. The player with the most kills from each team will be marked as a high-value target. The high-value target alternates between teams on a time interval. Extra points are awarded when the HVT is slain. Alright, and here we go, guys. Players confirmed. It's the Vortex Decay's Realm. This is where we're going to check out those, I guess, variations of those maps, right? And it's going to be very interesting to check that out and play those modes in said weird zombified versions or variants. And the last couple things to talk about here, guys, is the new weapons. Of course, we have the BP-50 coming in, and this one looks pretty interesting. It's a nice throwback, I believe, to... I can't remember the name, guys, but it was the F2000 or FA2000. I forget what it's called, but it was brought back in Vanguard, and it also was first introduced, I think, in Modern Warfare 2009, Modern Warfare 2 2009, I think. So that's going to come back. Of course, the RAM9 from Modern Warfare 2019 is come back. Okay, that's cool. And the SDA or DSOA Subverter, which is a battle rifle, coming out later in the season, but it's also a weekly challenge. That's the way to unlock it. All right, cool. And the melee weapon, Soul Render. As you can see, it's pretty much the sword, and that's also coming later in season / I guess redacted as well. Yes, Mr. Rick Grimes is going to be showing up in the season, or the next season, in season 2, but he's also in the Battle Pass, guys, which is awesome. He's in the Battle Pass. Operators Rick Grimes, Laswell, and John Doe headline the season 2 Battle Pass, which is awesome. He is in the Battle Pass. Crazy that he's in the Battle Pass. I didn't think he was going to be it, so definitely giving me flashbacks and reminding me of when the last season, season 6 of Modern Warfare 2 showed up, and you had Spawn himself be in said Battle Pass, right? And I mean, yeah, Rick Grimes, that is pretty sick. He's the deputy. Of course, Walking Dead, right? Come on, if you guys have not seen The Walking Dead, he's in The Walking Dead. And he's not alone, guys. He's not alone. We have Kate Laswell, of course, from the campaign. If you guys played the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 campaign, I think, well, obviously also, I believe, Modern Warfare 2019, because it's all connected story. And John Doe being wow, that's a zombie. That is a zombie. What the hell? Okay, so John Doe being in the Black Cell operator section, or I guess combo pack, if you want to call it like that. Of course, we have new store offerings coming in. We have the Tracer Pack, the Walking Dead Michonne Operator Bundle coming out later this season. That's going to be pretty cool to check out as well. We have Black History Month free gift pack, which will be on February 8th, or starting from February 8th and so forth. If you log in, you'll get, I guess, free reward. Although, everybody, that is going to be it for this video, and that is the Modern Warfare 3/Warzone Season 2 roadmap overview of what's to come said season, and also later in season with Season 2 Reloaded. Lots to offer here, a lot of content, a lot of events. They have a lot of events planned. I mean, there's already quite a lot of events for this season in Season 1, or there has been a lot. But I'm very excited for this new content because we have a lot of multiplayer stuff, really pumping out a lot of good multiplayer modes, good multiplayer maps. We have the war stuff and everything, also zombie stuff, a little bit of zombie stuff here and there, but mainly multiplayer. Like we have the new weapons, right? The melee weapon, the new guns. We also have the bundles, right? The Black Cell stuff, but also Warzone. A lot of good Warzone stuff mixed in with some zombie action as well in said new map returning called Fortune's Keep. That's coming back, guys. So all that stuff will be dropped into that. I wonder which map will be leaving though or will be replaced with Fortune's Keep. I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess and say bundle. But I don't know. Who knows which map will be replaced? Let me know in the comments below. Which one do you think? But yeah, that's it, guys, for this roadmap / overview of Season 2 starting on February 7th. I'm very excited to be checking this out once it drops. Of course, we'll check out the battle pass and the rewards and all the content that drops. I'll get you guys gameplay for the new modes and all the weird, crazy stuff, especially Horde Point. That's gonna be my number one thing that I'm excited for. But also, next up, right next to it, is definitely checking out the new war mode map. Operation Tin Man, or the new operation, and also Das Haas, because that's gonna be a nice Vanguard throwback. So yeah, that's it, guys. Take care, stay amazing, and I'll see y'all with the next one.